So Luke McCormick, the DHS CIO, told me that his biggest big data challenge was appropriate metadata tagging to enable the sharing of information across various levels of classification. If data is tagged properly, it should be fairly easy to remove the classified elements of a piece of intelligence while still passing along the kernel of the threat to state and local authorities who need to be on the lookout for it. And of course, metadata tagging would also help with a lot of the additional back-end financial systems work that DHS has been engaged in, the largest of which is the financial systems modernization effort. When speaking to DHS officials, your message should focus on how you can help improve data cleanliness to promote quality analysis. Within the National Protection and Programs Directorate, Dr. Phyllis Schneck, the Deputy Undersecretary of NPPD, has advocated the development of a cyber weather map that would visualize where cyber threats were coming from and what types of attacks were most common for those locations. The goal is a full-scale, real-time model of the potential cyber threats that agencies face. And those of you in the audience who have cyber threat information catalogs can provide visualization technologies and can help DHS solve the tough task of responding to threats in real time. You should be reaching out to Dr. Schneck and her staff right now. Customs and Border Protection collects a lot of sensor data from drone operations, as well as from its array of sensor towers along the southwest border. On top of that, CBP is also responsible for conducting cargo inspections to facilitate international trade and screening passengers coming into the United States from foreign countries. Wolf Toombe, the CTO of CBP, thinks that the key big data opportunity for his agency is the ability to send a query to where the data resides at the border, rather than try and pull that information back to systems here in the DC metro area. If you can help agencies sift through large amounts of data where the data is located and ask questions of that data in a less resource-intensive manner, CBP should be your target. FEMA uses big data in a variety of different ways, from logistics in disaster response scenarios to managing floodplains and anticipating where flooding may occur in a given season. Use of analytics is written into FEMA's strategic plan. And I'll note that now is the time to talk to FEMA because they are embarking on a huge effort to re-engineer all of their systems, looking towards more modern systems, architectures, and analytics to better organize operations. Those of you who can mine social media, FEMA is a great candidate for these technologies because in disaster response scenarios, they need to know if folks are stranded and need rescue, and they'll look to do that by monitoring Twitter or Facebook.